Another week is here, and I just wanted to thank you guys for leaving such kind and genuine, heartwarming comments from last week. Once again, I asked my Instagram followers what they want me to talk about this week, and most people said the return of baseball, which is what I was going to talk about anyways. Baseball fans checking Twitter pretty much every day as the MLB and the MLB Players Association go back and forth, finally coming to an agreement that they can start the season July 1st pretty much, and it's going to be a 60-game season. And then this week came, and Shi Davidi had the nerve to tweet that the Blue Jays have multiple positive COVID-19 cases. I didn't mean to take it out on Shi Davidi, I'm sorry. It hurts. It sucks. Then it becomes, where are the Toronto Blue Jays going to play? Because the training facility in Dunedin, Florida is in Florida, where there are currently over 5,500 cases of coronavirus. Now, when I looked a little further into the Dunedin city website, where I do all my research, they have 4,603 cases of COVID-19, along with the players who also have COVID-19. So how is this going to happen? Well, the Toronto Blue Jays requested to the Canadian government, asking them if they can play in Toronto this season. And if that doesn't work out, they'll be forced to play in Florida. And if that doesn't work out, there's always Buffalo, which is the most Canadian thing ever. That one actually does make sense because, as my friend Thomas Scott pointed out, it is closer to all of the other teams in the division. Aside from the Blue Jays, I just have so many questions for the MLB. Like, I know there's going to be testing, but there are high-risk individuals, both coaches and players. And outside of the ballpark, it's really just a trust system, which is, you don't live at the ballpark. When you leave, it's basically, we trust you. And can we really trust men? Don't hate me. I'm joking. Oh, God. Turning to the NHL, where the Tampa Bay Lightning were recently forced to shut down their training facilities because 3 players and multiple staff members contracted COVID-19. Austin Matthews has it. Based on how he plays, I thought his immune system would just be unstoppable. But then again, I also thought he wouldn't show his ass cheeks to random strangers. But here we are. The NBA season's supposed to start on July 30th, but now that they've been testing players, they've found that double digits have contracted coronavirus. Okay, but remember when one player contracted COVID-19 and they shut the whole league down? Now we're finding out that multiple players have it and they're like, let's go to Disney World! Speaking of people who are stuck in a dream world, the NFL's planning on playing their season business as usual, but telling players that they have to socially distance. LA Rams coach Sean McVay was asked in a press conference earlier this month what he thinks about all this, and he says, we're going to have to socially distance, but we play football. This is really hard for me to understand. I don't get it. I really don't. You know who's going to be really excited? Millennial parents who never wanted the ball in the first place. How about we all just run in a circle? And lastly, somebody told me to talk about wacky sports, the sports and activities that are only here because of COVID-19. And the only sport that I could think of that I've taken part in is fishing. In 2 ways. One, fishing, real fishing. I bought a fishing rod and a pole and a tackle box and a fishing license. I went to Canadian Tire dressed as this and told them I wanted a fishing license. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've just seen a lot of people out here holding pictures of fish, and I thought I should be able to join in. Second is an activity for me that is only done in a pandemic, and I like to call this Snapchat fishing. What I do is I take a cute picture of myself, send it out to about 6 people, and see what I get back. Am I kidding? I don't know. What? You guys. I never ask people this, but I'm going to ask you. Hit subscribe to this video, and maybe I'll get like 100 or something one day.